Unbelievable. Hear what APC says will happen to insecurity if Buhari is impeached, as the House plans to impeach Buhari and the proceedings are already in place. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. The PDP, APC, I beg your pardon, is sending out a serious warning that this is what will happen to the security situation in Nigeria if Buhari is impeached. That they think anything has been done, that if they Nigerians have been saying Buhari should be impeached and have been calling on the Senate, House of Assembly to go to work and do their work and do what's supposed to be done. Remember, just very last week, San Femi Falana, as well as some other lawyers, called on the House of Representatives to do something immediately, pick on their constitutional duty, and ensure that Buhari is impeached. Well, here is what APC is saying will happen to Nigeria if Buhari is there impeached. Please don't forget. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. God bless you. What Buhari's impeachment will do to insecurity, APC senators alert Nigerians. Senator Yusuf Abubakar. Yusuf has shut down calls for the impeachment and removal of President Muhammadu Buhari over the rising insecurity in the country. Yusuf Taraba, APC, believes that the removal of President Muhammadu Buhari will not change or equal or quench the rising insecurity of the country. Speaking on newsmen in Abuja on Wednesday, he said, some people are saying break up the country. Some say change the leadership, impeach President Muhammadu Buhari. How will that help the situation? If you impeach the president, who takes over? Is it not the vice president? Is it not the same government? Or you remove the president and his vice president and the Senate president take over? Is it not the same government? We must think out of the box and part of what we can see and put in place to ensure that this country, the insecurity problem is solved. Removing Buhari is not your problem. And so nobody should be talking about impeaching him. Why would we want to impeach Buhari? He has done well and is fighting insecurity very hard. In my opinion, Buhari is doing the best that he could. We must also synergize with him. We must give him the kind of assistance that will help solve the problem. Intelligence should be shared so that we can have communion protection. People are not doing enough to help the government to do what it ought to do. President Muhammadu Buhari alone cannot solve this problem. Until the people stand together and work with him with one voice and encourage him, then the problem can be solved. He added, President Muhammadu Buhari is facing several criticisms across the country from Nigerians over the handling of the nation's insecurity. This man has done well. You just fail to see it. If we continue to encourage him and tell him he's doing well and we have seen what he's doing, that will boost his energy and help him want to do more. Criticizing him and calling for his impeachment, how will that solve the problem? If you think the vice president should take over and it will solve the problem, as the vice president, is he not there? Why is the problem not solved? So if you call for Buhari to be impeached, who else do you want to take over the stem of leadership? Is it not the vice president? There is no need for that. Nigerians really need to decide what they want to do. Calling Buhari to leave the position is not what will move Nigeria forward. My people, you have heard it. APC said nobody should be bothering about talking about Buhari leaving, because Buhari leaving is not what will make the country move forward, according to them. They're asking, they said, if you say Buhari should leave, yes, if you say Buhari should leave now, what will happen to the vice president? If the vice president take over, they're asking, they said the vice president is the vice president of the country. Yes, if you say the president should leave, are you saying the vice president, the president should also leave? Are you saying both of them should also leave? What exactly are you driving at? Who exactly do you want to leave? But you are failing to realize that when Buhari was out of the country, what Osibanjo did and achieved in 3 months, in 2017 when Buhari was out, Buhari has not achieved it from the 2015 till that point, and after that point till now, Buhari has not achieved half of the things Osibanjo was able to put in place. Listen, guys, let's stop deceiving ourselves. Buhari needs to go. All this petty talk and leave Buhari is doing well. Who is he doing well for? Seriously, who is he doing well for? Who is he doing well for? Who has he helped? Who is he doing well for? Is it not for himself? Who has he helped? Let's be honest. They said we should stop thinking about the impeachment. And that's why people want the country to be divided. That's why people really want the country to be divided. Because if you look at all the narratives of what is on ground, there is no need. There is absolutely no need and no cause for Buhari to still be there. As a matter of fact, the legislative and the House of Representatives, all arms of government are supposed to be there so that the president does not have an absolute power. This is democracy. If you give the president absolute power, then it becomes a dictatorship regime. It is no longer democracy, because absolute power corrupts absolutely. And then you begin to see laws and order, and like already is thinking about social media bill, thinking about this, that, I mean, schools are shutting up because of this whole problem. And what is the government doing? Ask me, nothing. Nobody is turning any stone. Nobody is ensuring that things are done decently and in order. Everybody's just doing things the way they feel they want to do things. Nobody rising to the occasion to say this is not right, this is not acceptable, or what is the correct way of doing things. Nobody. They leave Buhari to do as he pleases, and today look at where the country is. See how bad things have gone, and yet they tell you that Buhari should not be touched. That Buhari should remain there. Remain there and do what is the question that they are not asking, that they're not answering. Remain there and do what? Because currently, as we speak today, Buhari is not. Buhari is not. He does not care about Nigerians or anybody. He does not care about Nigerians or anybody. It's for his own self, for his own whatever. And saying Nigeria, no, it's not after Nigerians, it's after his own self. So who exactly is deceiving who? And why are you saying Nigerians should be the one now to be in a position where they should be, they should be looking out and saying Buhari, I mean, Buhari is not helping anybody. He's not. So let's call a spade a spade. He needs to go. You and your personal sentiment, is this what you are telling the house? Is a shame. You shouldn't be telling the house such. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.